Chansey Boyce and Marketing and Publicity Coordinator Jessica Goodrich. Welcome to the show.
It's good to be here, Bert.
Yeah, it's Chansey's first trip to JTV, and you're a marketing intern.
That's right.
Cool. So are you in college right now?
No, I just graduated from Adrian College for marketing.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And so are you going to get into marketing for a career now?
I'm actually going to the University of Toledo for law school, but I'm taking a short side trip to Hidden Lake Gardens to work on marketing with them,
Nice.
make use of my degree a little bit.
Well, cool. Well, you'll be able to be, I'm sure you'll be able to use marketing in law, right?
That's right, absolutely.
Cool. Well, today let's look back at some of what's already happened. It's been a pretty busy, eventful spring and summer at
Yes,
HLG.
always. Yep.
Yeah, we just had the, summer solstice?
That's right, the Sunset Solstice Stroll we had on June 20th. It was a great event. Over 200 people visited the gardens, and it was actually two separate events in one. We opened up the gardens after hours for people to come and explore the grounds. And inside the building, we had a couple events for people living with dementia and their caretakers.
Wow, that's nice. And
So
two events.
Yeah, this you see we had a speaker give presentation for caregivers, and then the previous slide was the activity we had for people living with dementia. So they came in and made floral arrangements. And it was a nice opportunity. It was completely free, and it was a chance to get into the gardens in the evening. Similar to another event we'll discuss shortly, but people said they enjoyed the chance to come check us out with having to pay the admission fee. So, and it was a beautiful evening. So we've had some hot summer days, but it cooled off, and people just enjoyed the scenery and the sunset.
Awesome. Well, it's a beautiful spot to enjoy all that, but I would imagine for people with dementia to be able to connect with maybe some memories of their childhood through gardening or through plants.
Exactly.
Probably
Yep.
is very beneficial.
Yeah, and we were lucky to partner with Dementia Friendly Services in Saline and the Alzheimer's Association, as well as the Lenawee Department on Aging. And it was just a great collaboration, and we hope to do it again next year. And we collected donations for the Alzheimer's Association by purchasing luminaries. And we got some feedback from caregivers that their family members really enjoyed the event and even spoke about it the next day, which in some cases they have no,
Right.
reference of time. So to remember that they had done something the day before was really amazing.
Awesome.
It shows
What a
the
great-
power of being out in nature. So,
Yeah, great service.
Yeah.
All right, I have a bike. Is there anything I can do with my bike maybe today at Hidden Lake Gardens?
Yes.
That's a great question. Tonight, actually, I believe from 6 to 8, we are opening up the gardens after hours once again for people to pedal the hills. That's the name of the event. We're doing it tonight and August 12th. Very exciting stuff.
It's very hilly. Have you pedaled the hills, Chance?
I actually have not, but I'd love to do it at some point.
Then-
Jessica, have you?
I am going to do it tonight, so you
Okay.
will see me there.
All right.
I have done some pedaling prior, though, and it is quite hilly but fun, especially when you're on the right side of the hill, downhill.
Yes.
But the nice thing, especially of interest to people living in Jackson County, is it is free to anyone that has a library card to any library in Jackson or Lenawee County. As well as it's always free to enter for our Hidden Lake Gardens members. But all you need is your digital or your physical card, and you stop at our gatehouse and they'll let you right through. So, and even if you're not interested in biking but want to just come check us out, you can walk the grounds, and our skywalk will be open to walk. So,
Great deal.
yep.
You guys brought this baby tree in. I'm guessing that's not the actual scientific name of this.
Yeah, that is a Kingsland boxwood. Somebody told me what it was when they handed it off to me at the gardens. It is a bonsai tree.
Bonsai. Now, we've been saying this wrong all these years.
You know,
Yes.
apparently,
Yeah.
I guess it's common for people to call it bonsai, but it is a bonsai tree. It is a very distinct Japanese art of, you take this tree and you sort of prune it down so that it looks like a giant tree if you view it from a certain perspective. And something interesting that I was told is that, in Western cultures, if I were to greet you, I would shake your hand. Well, in Japan, you bow. It's well known. And bonsai trees are actually all pruned to look like if you were to be approaching it, it was bowing at you. So if you look at this tree, it's sort of sloping forward like it's bowing at the person who's looking at it. Any bonsai tree you look at in our collections is exactly like that. And we're holding a bonsai event very soon. I'm sure you know about that.
I know we're going to find out. It's coming up on this Saturday.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have to have a bonsai to come?
No, you
No.
don't. You don't have to know a thing about bonsai. You can even think that it's pronounced bonsai. It's still come.
But at the end of the day, you'll know everything you ever want to know about bonsai.
Exactly. Yep. We'll have our bonsai exhibition, which you just saw, which is the public bringing in bonsai to showcase their work, and you can vote for a fan favorite. This is our introduction to bonsai workshop, which you can still register for online through our website, hiddenlakegardens.msu.edu. And the previous slide, here's one of our signature bonsai trees, and up close